Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. We're going to go over another exercise instruction video. Today we're going to work on a Bulgarian split squat. So we can do this body weight. We can add some weight. The primary muscles we're going to be using here are quads, glutes. And depending if you're holding some weight, it's going to be core. So if you're holding weight like so. So the reason I have the camera set up the way it is with a Bulgarian split squat, your back leg is up on something. Okay, I see this a lot in the gym where your back leg is just up on a bench or a dumbbell or one of those steps. The problem with this that I see a lot is that they end up putting a lot of weight on that back leg and they drive that back foot into whatever platform they have, and therefore it becomes a bilateral exercise. This exercise is a unilateral exercise, meaning it's single leg. So we're working on single leg strength and balance, okay? So what I like to use, and any gym setup that you have, whether you have a leg extension, which I'm going to use that little roller pad. You can see it's a little bit brighter red than the other stuff. So this is a leg extension, a leg curl. A lot of these machines have this rolly pad. Another thing you could do is on a bench or a step or a box or anything, put a foam roller on there. It's a little bit more comfortable on your foot, and it forces you not to push through that back leg. Okay, so let me give you a quick little demo and show you what we're looking for here. So it's single leg, so I'm going to plant this one leg out in front of me. That heel is going to be directly below my knee. Back leg is going to go right onto that pad. So as you can see, it's more just like a kickstand. It's the wedge between my ankle, foot, and shin that's just kind of resting on it. Okay, so now I can't really push off that. If anything, I can squeeze the pad to hold my balance. All right. So find a little spot to stare at right in front of you that's not moving. Don't look at a mirror because then you're a moving object. It's going to become more challenging to hold that balance. Okay. So bend the knee. Okay. See how my knee comes right over that toe? All right, so right before this back knee touches the ground, I'm going to squeeze this knee to stand up nice and tall. Okay? Up and down. All weight is on this front leg. As you see here, it's a nice straight line. I'm standing up tall. This back leg is just kicked back to hold my balance. Okay? If you want to hold weight, hold a dumbbell like this. Hold a bar up like this. That's going to be more of a quad load. Okay? Then you switch legs, and you're here. Okay? A lot of balance. A lot of balance. Okay? Now what I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you I can't really change my camera. I'm telling my back leg's up, okay? See how my knee stays nice and lined, straight up over that, right over my toe? You want to avoid this, okay? Which is what is going to want to happen. Think about really pushing off the outside of this foot, drive your knee out nice and wide, okay? Quick little recap, that's a Bulgarian split squat. Bulgarian split squat means that the back leg is elevated as a kickstand as opposed to a split squat, which is just on the ground. You're to have about 90% of your weight in the front leg. It's a unilateral exercise using a single leg, single quad, and glute, okay? You can add weight in the front to increase the weight that you're putting on the quad and use the belly a little bit more, okay? But the whole point I'm trying to get across with this exercise is that you are not using that back leg. Okay, it's all the front leg that's bearing all the load. As long as that heel stays in the ground and you don't come up to the toes, then your knee is going to be safe. We're strengthening the quad. If you come up on the toes, then you're putting a lot of pressure on this joint. That's not the way that levers and pulleys usually work on the joint, okay? So that's how you build your quad strength, get your regular squats up, get your deadlifts up. Bulgarian split squat coming at you. There you go. Good luck and stay safe.